Hey everybody, it's Terry here with TrueBlindGaming, where we believe the only limit is yourself. And we are continuing with the Great Bay Temple. We just finished getting the map and compass in the last video, and that is the upper red path. Today we are ready to tackle the lower red path and also finish stuff up in the upper red path. So there's nothing else to do but get going. So let's reload our save state to save time, and we're just going to sink down all the way to the bottom. Luckily this one's easier to get into because once you hit the bottom, it just kind of scoots you into the right path. So I'm just going to wait, and it's just going to scoot us over there. Should hear the enemies when we get close to it. And then I'm just going to float up. Swim a little bit. So we're entering into another big room. We're going to hear Octoroks and a Bombchu. What we should hear when we finally get to the surface. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Ow. That's a skullfish. Oh, I think I heard the Octorok. There's the Octorok. That's our friend we want. Okay, and there's the Bombchu. So we want to kind of head this way till we hit a shelf. Actually, I'm all turned around. We want the pipe sound, the wheel sound on our left. Swim past the Octoroks. Okay, here's the shelf we want. We're way left, so we gotta come more this way. Because we want that Bombchu is really what we're aiming for. So if we transform, what we gotta do now is there's actually a pipe coming up out of the water, and we gotta find that and then walk up where the Bombchu is. Because following that pipe up is a door we gotta get to. And the Octorok would leave me alone. Okay. So climbing up on the pipe should be around here somewhere. It comes up out of the water, so you don't climb up on it, you just kind of walk onto it. Like that. Ow. Alright, so now we gotta walk up the pipe, taking save states as we go. We'll get close enough, and then the Bombchu will come after us. Like that. Okay, it takes care of that. And it's about to turn day. I'm okay with that. We have plenty of time. No, we're going to eventually have to turn left. Okay, there we go. We want to keep going until we climb up on a platform. Like that. A couple steps forward, turn right. And the door should be right over here. Alrighty. Welcome to the first mini-boss room of the dungeon. And what we gotta do is walk forward a bit. Oh wait, sorry. There's a little item getting room here for the... Now, welcome to the first room of the mini-boss of the dungeon. And we're just gonna stay here and look up. So what we got here is Wart, first mini-boss of the Great Bay Dungeon. It's actually a really interesting mini-boss. It's one where it does take some strategy and time to complete. You just can't like beat him in like 10 seconds. So 2 save states. And let me get the items I'm gonna use for this. Fire arrows. And surprisingly, Gekko nuts. Because what you gotta do is all these little pink things, you gotta shoot them off of Wart. And then when they come off, you gotta destroy them all. Just like that. But I don't want to use so many Gekko nuts. Ow. I guess I gotta back up. Okay, that's a good amount. And also, spin attacks are also really effective. Okay, that didn't get many off. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, I'm too close and I'm hitting him off myself. Can't tell if that's him or the... There we go, that's a bunch. Okay, we're doing pretty well. Now, you gotta damage the eye at some point. Oh, I'm aimed at one off to the side. But if you actually damage the eye too much, it'll move on to phase 2, and all the little pink things that are left will come at you at once. That's why you gotta destroy as many as you can before moving on to phase 2. Okay, I don't want to waste that much time. Awesome. Okay. Did you hear that low? Whoa. That means we damaged him. And I'm getting too close to him. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. There we go. Ow! Ooh, that was a good one. We're getting close, I think. So now I want to try to damage the eye more. Okay, it's gonna... I'm kind of waiting for the eye to be open. Okay, I'm gonna take that because that sounded like a bunch of the eyeballs. Not as many as I'd like. There we go. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Come on, one damage the eye. Open up. There we go. Okay, we might be moving on to phase 2. Nope, not yet. Oh, come on. Turn around. Okay, I'm out of BBQ nuts. That's okay. Got all those. Come on, I want to damage the eye. There it is. Tattle kind of gives you a indicator when you're going to damage the eye, I guess. Ow. Oh, I never noticed that. Okay, now we're moving on to phase 2, because here they come. And I want to get to a corner of the room. Okay, one more time. Oh, that was it. Boom! We got him. See, I love that mini boss because it just takes a lot of time and a lot of strategy to get it done. Alright, and now that we've defeated him, if I can get to the chest over here. Alrighty. And as every dungeon in Majora's Mask, we get an element arrow, and we got the ice arrows, which play a much bigger role in Majora's Mask than they did in Ocarina of Time. It's like this game, they actually had the ice arrows in Ocarina of Time, but really didn't get to do much with them. But then they came to their full use in Majora's Mask. They really got to use them for what they wanted to. And now I'm trying to find the door again. There we go. Alright, so let's try to get some of these jars, because we're low on resources. And I don't know if this is the yellow one or the green one. Because we don't need magic, because we're definitely full on magic. Where's that other choo-choo? There it is. Okay. Kill this one again, just cuz. Okay, we should be good. So if we head this way, it should be towards the door. Luckily, this room, they kind of put like a dry patch in between the doors, so it's kind of easy to find where the doors may be. As soon as I find it. There we go. Alright, so let's use our new weapon. Nope. That's fire arrows. Ice arrows. Alright, so now we got to get to that shelf we were on before we started this room. Just swim forward. Okay. Now, if we actually aim at this Octorok and shoot him with the ice arrow. Oh, I don't want to kill him. Fine, I'll let you take the hit because you're going to die anyway. He turns into an ice block. And we can actually use this. There it is. Oh, that's another block. That's the red switch. Now we gotta find where to grab. And we got to pull back. And this is our first red switch of the game. Of the dungeon, I should say. And this will start the red water flowing through the red pipes. That's what our main objective in these temples. Alright, so to make life easier on myself, I am just going to warp to the front room again. Okay, now that we're here, let's make our way back to the whirlpool room. Okay, head forward, turn right. Let me get my hook shot back. Oh, I was hoping I'd get it the first time. There we go. Okay. Ow. Excuse you. Okay, aim at the geyser again. Wait for it to come down. There we go. Work our way across this path again. And I should hear the whirlpool. Okay, we're back in the whirlpool room. Now, let's go get that stray fairy I was struggling to get before. I kind of want to set up myself in the same place, so find the ladder. Okay, jump down, turn right, and now edge forward. Nope. Right here. Now, let me get my arrows. Because you guys gave me some excellent advice. Let me get one more thing. Hook shot again. Some said I was really close to where the jar actually was. Some other viewers, including Drain, gave me the idea that if I find the center post like that, and then switch to arrows and head straight down, this is pretty close to where the jar is. So let me get one more thing, actually. Yeah, because I don't necessarily want to hit my sword on the wall and mess it up, so I'm just gonna waste that arrow. Because if we put this on, let me check with my. Okay. So we should have the Great Fairy's Mask on. So when we hit the jar, it should automatically make a sound. But I find if you go all the way down... Oh, I'm hitting the edge. It should be right around there. Okay, I got it. Now you just got to get it once. With one arrow. There we go. I just had to reset my location a couple times because I think I messed up my angle the first time. So just wait for the fairy to get to us. That is stray fairy number 7. Alright, now we gotta jump back in the water. And now we gotta go back to the upper red path, because we got stuff in there to complete now that we have ice arrows. So again, my method, 2 save states. Save, sink down, and swim. Ow. There we go. Alright, so now that we're up here, ice arrows again. That's not ice arrows. That's fire arrows. Ice arrows. So now we gotta create our first ever platforms in the water. So for this, we want to make our ways to the right edge of the platform without jumping off. Or falling off. Now, we want the sound of the wheel on our right. We want to aim down and try to make a platform like that. But I might not have made it close enough. Okay, I think I got the angle. Okay. And we want to jump. Grab that. Now that we can make it to this shelf because of the ice platforms we can make, now I gotta find the door. Okay, now as soon as we get in here, turn that choo-choo into a block. Hopefully find the block. And now, oh, I have the wrong side of it. There we go. We want to push it towards the sound of the choo-choo. Oh, not choo-choo. Bomb chew. Okay. Now we're going to climb up on it. Climb up here. Wait for this bomb chew to explode. And now we have the second red switch. We just got to figure out where to grab it. There we go. And continue the water flowing to the red pipes. There we go. All right. That's all we got to do in here. But there are some boxes on the right side of the room here that should give us a little more. Go away. If I can find them. Oh, I went the wrong way. I really want these boxes because it has some items in it and hopefully it restocks our arrows a bit. So hopefully we got some arrows out of that. Now the door should be over here, a little right of the wheel noise. There we go. Right, now we gotta find our way back to the compass room. So I'm gonna just jump down. Go away. And I'm gonna turn around. Hopefully we're kind of near where the Deskly hand should be. Okay, I think we're golden. Yes, we're definitely in the compass room because there's these things. So we just gotta head to the shelf over here. If we put the wheel sound on our left, there we go. I just gotta find the door again. Okay, now we gotta get straight parry number 8. And Drain helped me with this one, because if we turn right, head straight, we're gonna jump in water, but we want to just come to the edge. Okay, now we need arrows. Okay, now we want to aim down. Now I'm going to test aim to see, because if we can target the Dexy hand, so we know we're in the right area. if I'm aimed like I practiced last time, we should aim just up a little bit and shoot the jar. Just like the previous one, I kind of had to adjust my aim a bit. So that's straight fairy number 8. Okay. Now we want to back up. Now we want to put the enemies, the sound of enemies kind of on our left-ish, like this direction. Because there's another shelf over there we got to get to. I'm still going to angle myself a little bit more, I think. And create 2 save states, because I don't know if I'm pointing in the right direction, but we need to create more ice platforms. Alright, that was a lot more painful than it needed to be, but we finally got across. Alright. Now we gotta find where... don't touch that. Oh, that made a cool sound. Alright, because we need our fire arrows now. Because we gotta... Am I aimed the right way? No. We gotta burn that down. And that gives us access to the next room. And welcome to the second mini-boss of the dungeon. It's Gekko again! And for this, we're just gonna use ice arrows. Got him. Alright, so what he does, he jumps up with a little big blob. You jump out of the way, target it, and when it goes back to the ceiling again, shoot it, and it makes such a cool sound. And repeat. Oh, I got him. Cool. So, dodge. And shoot him on the ceiling. He makes such a cool sound. Got him. Cool. Usually it's much harder to hit him than this. Oh! Don't want that to happen. There we go. Oh, I saved. Darn it. Oh well. Leave me alone. come on. Alright, I guess I have to knock him down again. That's alright. Got him! But I didn't want to waste that many ice arrows. Got him! Okay. I think one more time. Oh, I gotta go the other way. Boom! What did that do? Get off me! There we go! Now, one thing I will mention now, because a lot of people who've played through the game, there's the Don Garros mask where you summon the frog fire. Well, because of time, and I don't know how quickly I'll complete this temple, I am actually going not to do it now. I will come back and do it in entirety later. So if you guys are wondering why I'm not talking to the frog, it's because I want to do that section later when I have more time in the third day cycle. But if we did this right, we now are getting the boss key. Yeah! So now we have the map, the compass, the item of the dungeon, and the boss key. So we have everything we need to go to the boss. But there is actually still a lot of temple left. We got to do all the green pipes, both up and lower path. And those are definitely going to be, ow, the bigger challenge in this dungeon for sure. But to start that off, I'm going to take us back to the beginning of the dungeon again. So, thank you so much for staying tuned to this episode, guys. I hope you found inspiration in this episode. And I hope you take that and go be the inspiration in someone else's life. And please check out all the content below, plus my fellow creators. And please stay tuned to TrueBlindGaming. Thanks a bunch, guys.